Hello everybody, Guts and Black Powder, the focus of my channel and the best zombie game on Roblox. But there is also Lexington and Concord, which is one of my favorite games too. Which one is better? I'm going to go into what I know about both games and see which one is better in which areas. Also, as 2 for 2 says, this video contains opinions. If you don't like those, get the freak out. Now, let us get into the comparisons. First off, Guts and Black Powder is a Napoleonic game except with zombies. And for Lexington and Concord is a Revolutionary War / War of 1812 game. So basically, Blood and Iron with zombies and Blood and Iron but American. Personally, I think this is a draw, so it's 0-0. Both games have really cool and unique maps, but I will be comparing my two favorites, Roscoff and the Siege of Yorktown. I'm going to go over both of them in a short little description here. Roscoff immediately gives you advantages at the start, just to make it slightly easier. The first memorable section is the anchor section, where you push an anchor. That means really simple. Then you have to do the exact same thing, but with a wagon. Next up is the church section. Some random French dude rings the bell and you have to hold out until, I guess, the players get bored of holding out? It's not really clear to me why they don't just do it earlier, but whatever. From there, you can kill the French dude, or not, free players at the respawn, and go into the catacombs. There, you lift a gate, and then you get up into an attic where Crawford is waiting for. From there, you must escort him, and then there's nothing that happens until the finale. The finale! Holy crap, the finale. The finale is split up into two sections, the docks and the sea. I just called them that, I don't think those are their actual names. In the docks, zombies climb on board the ship and you must defend it, while some people make the ship move. Then you reach the sea. The sea has crew members rise from the hull of the ship. These zombies actually only spawn as sailors, minus bombers for some reason, which is pretty cool. The music choice is pretty cool too, but that's a whole different topic. Now, Yorktown. Honestly, I don't care enough about the first two parts, so I'm going to be brief with them. First off, the Americans will shoot a cannon at the door and try to capture point A. From there, they break into a church and try to capture point B. And then the part I actually like about Yorktown, point C. This serves as the finale where the Brits have to fend off the Americans on the docks. After a little while, a ship comes to evacuate the Brits. Then the Brits have to attempt to stop the Americans from boarding the ship. Holy crap, how much I love this section. It shares similarities to Roscoff and is basically just the counterpart. Like, they literally both include the docks as a section and literally have the same finale music. Which, come to think of it, is why I like this map over Fort Erie. Anyways, this is really close, but I think Roscoff is a better map just because there's more memorable areas. So, the score is 1-0. Next up is the classes. Basically, this is a mini point battle. There's going to be 3 different sections: the amount of classes, the usefulness of classes, and the uniqueness of classes. First up, the number of classes is a tie, so we're just going to spin a wheel. Well, I'm just gonna compare a few. Infantry is more useful in G&B than L&C because of, bayonet charge. Officer is more useful in G&B because charge and hold fast. Sapper is really close, honestly. It's really map dependent in Lexington and Concord, so I'm gonna give this one to Guts and Black Powder. Next, Surgeon. I'd say like 99% of the time it's L&C. But the whole Rifleman objective in London makes it a lot better. But, discussed to L&C. From here, they're all different, but I'll just go by which are more similar. Flag bearer versus musician is just straight up obvious, simply because I'm assuming you're using the default weapons. The Fever gives a 15% reload speed buff, and the Flag gives a 20% reload speed buff. So LMC Artillery versus Seaman is really not even close. The Seaman can be used on every map in GNB. The Artillery can't. Plus, the Artillery can only be used on parts of the map, so yeah, GNB wins that. Rifleman versus Infantry with the Rifle. Now you're probably thinking, what about Chaplain? Are you stupid? I'm the only Chaplain main in the world and I'm gonna cut your head off! No, I didn't. Chaplain is not similar in any way to any LNC class, so I'll just give GNB the unique point. Anyways, it's not a competition here. It's Rifleman. The rifle sucks. I literally made a whole short about that. So the total score for the usefulness is 4-3. Really close, but that makes the class's score 2-1. Because remember, I gave Chaplain the unique score. Making the total score 2-0. The music. Holy crap, the music. Both of these games have perfect music choices. Just gonna say, before the winner is declared, I freaking love all of the music. They are so close. I genuinely spent hours thinking about this, and I still can't decide, so this is a tie. 2-0. Editor's note, I just realized the winner wasn't declared because there was no winner. But, yeah. For characters, this is pretty close. GNB has so many great characters. Barry Jean, Blucher Wellington. All these people telling their own stories. On the LNC side, the old grandpa in Lexington that yells like a demon. And a
You, redcoats, go on home!
A man that is so peak he gets his own theme song, Harrington. Yep, this goes to LNC. 2-1. Lastly, and I think the most controversial, which one has better gameplay? Personally, I like PvP more, simply because it's more unpredictable, and nobody will have the exact same strategy. As for GNB's stuff, I mean, they don't even have strategies. Like, this is every zombie strategy. Grab man, tackle man, swing at man, throw lantern, carry barrel and explode you, charge and swing at man. So yeah, this makes the score 2-2. Wait, you just ended it in a tie? That's so freaking lame. I know what you're doing. You're making a tie so neither community gets mad at you. I'm gonna freaking kill you, Shut up. I do genuinely, wholeheartedly, truthfully believe that they are both as good. However, if you are very angry at this, my channel's kind of based on GNB. So, channel bias bonus round goes to GNB. If I didn't have a GNB channel, though, it would be a tie. Now, before you go, credits, inspirations, and thanks. Credits go to everyone in the GNB in-game credits, 28 Pixels, and the LNC team for, making the games. Inspiration is obviously 2for2. I literally mentioned him. And the very small chance that 2for2 is seeing this, thanks, I guess. Thank you for watching this video. If you made it this far, you obviously enjoyed it. Don't lie. Now goodbye, and go watch my other videos right now.